Vui kìa. Good evening. Sí, un poquito.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, how
Are
are
you
you?
doing? Oh, I'm
Good.
pretty good, teacher. Yes. Thank
Nice.
you. Good evening,
Welcome.
teacher.
Good evening. How are you? Okay, let's see. We have Luis, Cecilia Beatriz, Cecilia Guadalupe, Claudina. Claudina, remember that we need your full name, okay? Both names and both last names. Gloria, hello. Jose, Josue, Julia, Rigoberto, and Anderson. Welcome.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Good to see you. We are going to start with an activity, but you will do it individually. So I am going to share with you the link here in the chat. See the chat, please. There's a link for you to work on the activity.
Yes, teacher, yes.
When you finish, raise your hand, okay? In the chat here. No, in the video call. When you finish, raise your hand.
Teacher, excuse me, the video stopped.
Hello?
The video stop.
Which video? My video?
This teacher?
Do you see me?
This?
Yes.
Yes, that's a game, Gloria. Yes, do it. Do it. And when you finish, tell me. It's just a review. Cecilia Beatriz, you finished?
Yes, I already.
How many points did you get?
10 out of 10.
Okay, great. If you finished, please tell me. The ones that just joined, did you see the link of the activity?
Uy, no. My God.
Israel, do you see a link?
You know, I don't have the link, teacher.
But it's in the WhatsApp chat, by
Okay.
the way. And I am going to share it here. Rigoberta, did you finish?
Yes.
Okay, how many points did you get?
I don't want to say. I
Oh,
want to
come on. I
7
don't
to 10.
believe you.
7 to 10. 7 bad,
Okay.
7 good
And three
3
incorrect.
bad. Yes.
3 incorrect. Okay.
Honestly.
You can do it again. You can check it again so you can improve your score. And what about the others? Haven't you finished?
Okay.
Julia, how
Me,
many
teacher.
points did you get?
9
Julia.
out of 10. 9 out of
Okay.
10.
Okay, it's good. Good. Okay, anybody else? The ones that are laughing, finished. Gabriela,
I have 8/10.
8 points, okay. Marisa, hello.
Hello, good evening. I have 9.
You have 9, okay, good.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, Gloria, how many points?
6.
Okay. You can do it again. Luz
I
Maria, did you
finished,
finish?
Yes,
Luz,
teacher.
sorry.
I
Luz Maria, how
8.
many points? 8 points, okay. Who else finished? There was somebody else telling me that had finished.
I finished, teacher.
I did.
Oh, Cecilia, okay. Cecilia, how many points?
5. 5
5
correct.
points, okay. You can take it again if you want to. Luis Ernesto, how many points?
8.
8 points, okay. People, remember 2 things. We need your full name and we need your video on, okay? Hi, Edison.
Hi.
Did you do the activity or did you just join?
I'm just don't join.
Join, right, yeah. So there's a link in the chat for you to do an activity. Joshua, did you finish?
Yes, teacher, I finished.
How was it?
I was pretty good. 10 out of 10.
Okay, you didn't want to share. Why?
Um, in the chat or
No,
just
I just asked you to tell me when you finished.
sorry.
Okay, Israel?
Yes, teacher, I finished. I had 3.
No.
Yes.
Israel, why?
Yeah. Thanks.
You weren't paying attention.
Yes, I know.
Like my
Yes.
students this afternoon, they wanna leave early, so they were doing the activities just to do them without thinking.
Well,
Who else finished? Okay, Anderson published in the chat. He said 2. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to do the activity together. So you tell me the answers. Okay. Uh-huh.
Where did Mary go last Sunday?
Did Mary go?
That is
Letter
letter
C.
E, right. Number 2, she
Ate.
Eight.
ate. Uh-huh.
Ate.
Ate. 3, Mark.
Doesn't study.
Doesn't study.
That is letter
D.
the animals is track to the right, Israel.
Okay. Wash.
Wash.
Uh-huh. Letter
What?
D.
D.
D. D. D. D. D. No. Letter
D.
D. Yes.
Yeah.
Ya leído las leyes, dicen que hay que respetarlas.
5,
Letter B.
Letter B.
¿Para el comedor?
¿Y cómo es
know
como la
that
clase?
because we have always here.
Hay que ser.
Wilmer,
Sorry.
listening to your conversation.
Sorry. I'm gonna.
The principal of the school,
Said.
that is letter
Said.
C.
C. 7, every year,
Troubles.
that is letter
A.
Baker,
Doesn't deliver.
and that is letter
C.
number 9. The cashier,
Worked.
Worked. Letter B.
letter B.
Yeah.
And 10,
Do you have
that is letter
D?
D. Okay, let's see the answer because we need to check on this. Why did you choose did Mary go here? Because you saw last Sunday, right? So it means that it is past. What about this one? The same, right? Because you read last Sunday, so you know it is past. What about this one? Why is doesn't study the correct answer?
Because it's the 3 person.
Because
It's the 3 person. Doesn't.
I barely can hear you. So why did you choose doesn't study here?
Because it's in the present.
And how do you know that it is present?
Every morning, every day.
Every morning is telling you that it is a routine. So you must use present. You see, the frog agrees. Then we have here, wash is present. Why did you choose present?
It's present continuous. No, it's
Yeah.
present, simple present.
Because of because of the other often.
You so often. So it means that it is something that you use from
Usually.
time to time, right? Usually, yeah. So it is like a routine. So you use present. Then we have here. Wow, so you chose present. Why?
Because always.
Always, yeah, the other.
You have always, so that is present. Then it's a routine, right? You chose said the past. Why?
Last month.
Last month. It's in the
Yes.
past.
Because
Last
you have
month,
last
yes.
month.
The time expression, last month.
Then we have travels, present. Why is it correct?
Because every year.
It happens every year. So you need to choose present. Then we have here present again, doesn't deliver. Why?
Because every morning.
Every morning.
It happens.
It happens. It happens every
day.
morning. It's a routine. And here we have past. Why did you choose a past?
Because of yesterday.
It happened.
Yesterday.
It happened
yesterday.
And finally, why do you have to choose
Every
present?
day.
Every day.
Because you saw again. So there are, at this point, you know that there are expressions for present. There are expressions for present continuous, right? And there are expressions or phrases for past two. So you know that it is important to be always reviewing. Because there are some things that if we do not practice them, we forget them. Okay, welcome to the ones that weren't at the beginning. And now let's go to the book. We were discussing the information on page 19. We'll continue doing the exercises we said. And there was a big explanation on this, but basically what you have to remember is that we use that to introduce important information that cannot be avoided in a sentence. And also when it happens that you have important information, well, you can use other words, but we use that. Then, when it happens that you have information that could be omitted, so you use a comma, and you cannot use that. Okay, so that only introduces important information, but it doesn't introduce non-essential information. So, I am going to give you 3 minutes to work on this. And do it in the book, the notebook, but you have to underline the relative clauses. So the relative, Wilmer.
Here I am.
Okay, we hear a lot of background noise in your house.
Miss, I am hearing echoing here in my computer. I don't know what's going on. It is someone of the people who is connecting or in my computer. I don't know.
I don't know. How do you people hear to Wilmer?
I think it's his computer.
Yes,
because
maybe
I can
your
understand.
connection.
I understand because I am hearing too many voices and echoing too. So I don't understand what they're speaking.
There was a lot of noise in your house, right?
I'm going to log out and then I'm going to enter again and I will try if this is the problem.
Okay. So here you're going to identify the relative clauses. Remember, the relative clause is introduced by one of these words. That, when, which, who, where, okay? And then you have to say if it is important or if it is not important. The important, it is defining. If it is important, it is defining. So you're going to write a letter T. And non-important or non-defining, you're going to write an ND. Try to do it, please, by yourselves. You have 3 minutes and then we're going to check. Okay, do it by yourself.
Julia.
Hello, Luis.
Copy. You finish.
Yes, I already did. But I'm not sure about the answers.
I can give you a copy.
So since Luis and Julia finished,
Yes.
we are going to check, but it's been 3 minutes. So let's see. Number 2. Over 1 million people come to Pamplona in July when the Festival of San Fermin takes place in this Spanish city. What is the clause?
Dire.
When the festival was
When
festival.
the festival San Fermin takes place in the Spanish city.
In this Spanish city. So how important is this information for the meaning of all the sentence?
Is relevant.
Why is it relevant?
Explain why people travel in July.
Defining the event.
Okay, according to the book, it is non-defining. It is non-important. And I will tell you one. It says over 1 million people come to Pamplona in July. What they want to emphasize is when they come. Okay, when do they come, Pamplona? When do they come to Pamplona? In July.
July.
So where it takes place could be important for us because we don't know exactly what it is. But to emphasize the message that it is in July, we don't need the location of the festival. Okay, that is why it is non-defining. And if it is non-defining, what happens? What happens when we write these sentences?
We use comma.
That information is not
comma.
essential.
It is not
Comma,
essential.
yes.
And we add a comma. If it is
Yes.
at the end, we write it just before. If it is in the
Before
middle, we
when,
write
yes.
before and after. Okay. So this is non-defining.
Oh my goodness.
If I can write it here. I'm having fun doing this. I cannot. Okay, non-defining. That is a D, okay?
A
Then
big mistake.
It's a new consonant.
yes,
A new way.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to do number 3?
Decided.
Defining.
Fine.
Why?
Because the clause that
That is
that is located and the
You had that
information is relevant.
clue. Yes, you had that clue that it starts with that because we said that only that introduces only important information. So Aden is an ancient port city that is located in southern Yemen. So in this case, it is important because it is telling like the location. So we have that it is fine. Now it's different.
defined.
Then, what about number 4?
Non-defining.
Not defining.
How do you know?
Because of the which.
Okay, you're learning. So we have which, and what is a clause?
Which?
Okay, from which to?
Central Colombia.
From to Central Colombia.
Yes. Bogota. Then we have, if we omit that section, we get Bogota has frequently changing weather. So they want to emphasize the changing weather, not the location. That's why it is not so relevant. So what do we need here? And
Comma.
here, a comma. Okay, people, these are commas. Okay, these are commas. So it is non-defining. What about number 5?
Non-defined.
Fine.
We have Montreal is a sophisticated city where some of the best cuisine in Canada is found.
No defining.
Non-defining.
Montreal, comma.
But it is defining. And I will tell you because it says Montreal is a sophisticated city. So here they are giving us one aspect on why this city is sophisticated. Why is it sophisticated? Because of the cuisine. Okay, so it is giving us information on why it is a sophisticated city. And that is why, sorry, we have to underline, right? So it is telling us why people, only the same people are participating is fine, but I need everybody to participate. And the last one, Sao Paulo, which is the biggest city in Brazil, is one of the world's most populated cities.
Non-defining.
Not defining.
Non-defining.
And starts with which and finishes, the clause finishes in Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes, Brazil, and we need a comma here and a comma.
Yes.
Okay, so I hope you took notes on this because I am going to erase right now. Great. Now let's do the other activity on the same page. And we are not going to write this. We're going to do it orally. It says, join the sentences using non-defining relative clauses, then compare answers. Let's see, we have go D, number 1, go D, design the Barcelona's park well You can see fabulous sculptures there. How can you join the two sentences? Using
Commas and we can use
Where you can see.
or. Did you say or?
Where?
Well,
Ah,
where?
sorry. Yeah,
Where?
where? Yes, that's a
Where?
correct option. Yes. So tell me all that sentence, Marisa.
Ori designing Barcelona's park. Well, comma, where you can see fabulous sculpture there.
Yes, very good. Very good. Where? Then number 2. Number 2.
Me, teacher. I want to come.
Anybody?
Okay, teacher. Sales name comes from the Asian word Servil. I don't know the pronunciation of that. Servil, that means capital.
In which word did you use to join the two sentences?
After the word see, I don't know how to pronounce it. Servil.
Sorrowville.
That means capital.
Okay. According to the book, you should use which. Okay. Saul's name comes from the ancient word Sorrowville, which means capital. And
Yes.
3. 3, who wants to do number 3?
Excuse me, teacher. Tell me again number 2.
Which means cerebral, which means capital.
Oh, okay.
So instead of the period in the second cerebral bill, use which word cerebral, which means capital. 3. The center region is Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square, which is
the world. Which, yes, which is the world's largest public square? Which is 4. A great time to visit Seoul is in the fall.
Teacher, is a great time to visit Seoul is in the fall when Koreans celebrate the Chuseok festival.
Yes, when Koreans celebrate the Chuseok festival. Very good. Luis, you raise your hand.
No, I wanted to answer, but the next one maybe.
You can answer 5.
Fast food restaurants are already fairly common in China, which are increasing in number each year.
Let's see. According to the book, it is fast food restaurants which are already fairly common in China, are increasing in number each year. The clause is in the middle. Okay, which are already fairly.
Okay.
Which are?
Thank you.
Okay, thanks to you. And 6, Australia's first European settlers came to Sydney in the late 17th. They were originally from Great Britain. So,
I think we use when.
when?
I think.
How do you think it should be?
Because explain
that came to Sydney.
the place they were originally.
Could be.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
Australia's first European settlers that came to Sydney.
That came to Sydney. Could be. And then continue the sentence.
In the late 17th, they were originally from Great Britain.
So it could be Australia's first European settlers that came to Sydney in the late 17th, where in a case you would have to omit. Joshua, what are you trying to write? That were originally
teacher.
from Britain. Do you
I don't
wanna?
know.
Okay, but according
No,
to
I
the
don't know
book, okay, according to the book, the answer is this. Australia's first European settlers who were originally from Great Britain came to Sydney in the late 17th. So
That was my
changed-
idea, teacher.
they changed this idea to the middle. Okay, and used who. So Australia's first European who were originally from Great Britain settled came to Sydney in the late 70s. So for them in this case it is not so important the origin, but the place where they settled and the time when they settled. That's why they are using who and they are leaving it as a non-essential. Okay, many times it will depend on what you want to emphasize. Okay? Many times. Let's see the chat. Okay, so one of your classmates is writing. Now, I would like to we will continue practicing this, don't worry. Now, I need you to go to the next page. And this activity, the vocabulary. What makes a city? Are these features of cities more important to tourists or to residents? Put the words in the correct columns. Add ideas of your own. So they are features of cities, characteristics of cities. We have climate. What is climate? I'm sure you know this vocabulary. What is
Yes.
climate?
Weather.
Yeah. Cost of living, crime rate. What is crime rate?
How many people is killed each day?
Or stolen, right? Then like the percentage of crime. Then
Or level, teacher. Level
the
of
level,
the
yeah, the level. Green spaces, cuisine, hotels, job market. Job market. It is not the market where you buy food, right? It is job market. Landmarks, neighborhoods, nightlife, shopping, and transportation systems. So right here, which of they are important for tourists, which are important for residents, and which are important for both? Okay, you as a tourist,
excuse me, teacher. Explain again job market. What is the meaning?
job market,
In your opinion,
like
yes?
the opportunities of having a job.
Okay. I understand.
So
I
let's see,
understood.
let's do the one for the cost of living. Who is interested on the cost of living, tourists or residents?
Resident.
Residents, right? So you're gonna write here cost of living because it is important for residents. So do it, please, do it by yourself, and then we're going to check. I'm giving you the answers.
Cuando pasó el agua, llegaron. Como a las 11:30.
Teacher, are you there?
Hello, hello,
Yes, I'm
Gabriela.
here.
I'm actually in my no. I'm currently in my university classes.
Okay, Gabriela.
¿Y por qué me hacen el fondo? ¿Me puedo estar en el país? ¿Por qué me hacen?
So let's see, to tourists, why is it important?
Well,
Climate,
commerce, nightlife,
hotels, nightlife, shopping, transportation system, cuisine.
Como a las 11:30.
Teacher, I can hear because there are a lot of noise.
Yes, there's
Ya se fue. ¿Qué cosa lo saludé?
Créame que yo también ver con gente que me habló.
wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, so Marisa, it's fine now, right?
Yes.
So to tourists, it's important. You said climate. I heard the nightlife. What else?
Hotels, shopping,
Hotels.
transportation system, cuisine.
Landmarks,
Landmarks, okay.
nightlife,
Nightlife. For residents,
cost of living,
Cost of living,
crime rate,
cost of living,
crime rate,
crime rate,
green
Neighborhoods,
spaces,
neighborhoods,
job market,
job market, of
transportation
course.
system,
And for both,
transportation,
transportation,
transportation system,
nightlife,
nightlife,
crime rate,
shopping,
crime rate,
landmark,
yes, of course.
cremate,
cuisine.
transportation system.
Okay, very good. Now we're gonna leave this activity for later. Right now, I need to do this. What's the city like? See, So we're going to listen to Carlos and Vicky talk about San Francisco. And you have to identify who seems to like the city better. And then you have to choose the city features that Carlos and Vicky mentioned. Okay, just check on the city features that you listen to.
Listen to Carlos and Vicky talk
Do you
about
listen?
San Francisco. Who seems to like the city
Yes,
better?
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey. Thanks for agreeing to meet me here on such short notice.
No problem.
Well, listen, as I said to you on the phone, I'm doing a story for a magazine. I'm interviewing foreign students to get their impressions of different cities in the United States. This should only take about 10 minutes or so. Let's see. Do you mind if I record our interview? Oh, no, not at all. Okay, then, Carlos, why don't we start with you? What do you think of San Francisco? How do you like it here so far?
It's okay, I guess.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
No, I like it. It's just that I've been so busy studying. I haven't had much time to explore the city.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know. And when I have the time, well, it's so cloudy and foggy here, especially in the summer. I never thought I'd be wearing a sweater in July.
Well, this is Northern California. Maybe you should move south. I hear Los Angeles is warmer. Vicky?
Oh, I love it here. I think San Francisco is a beautiful city. The rolling hills, the views of the bay. It's very romantic.
Oh, yes, many people agree. So, how do you guys spend your free time?
Well, I'm studying architecture and I'm somewhat of a photographer.
Really?
Oh, I'm just an amateur. Anyway, I'm always taking pictures of the buildings in the city. You know, the Victorians, the modern skyscrapers downtown. There's such a variety of buildings here. The architecture is really great. I've also taken pictures of other landmarks like the Golden Gate Bridge. It looks totally different when the weather changes.
That's interesting. So, Vicky, now it's your turn. What do you like to do?
Well, I'm a bit of a night person. There's always a new club or a film or a great outdoor cafe to check out with my friends. And we also like to explore the different neighborhoods. It's pretty easy, thanks to BART. You know, Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Yeah, that's a great subway system.
Anyway, yesterday we went to the Italian neighborhood, North Beach, to buy some pastries and have a cup of espresso. Today, I'm going down to the Mission District to get a burrito for lunch.
So, you like Mexican food, do you?
Yes. And actually, I like the Mission a lot. It's a Latino neighborhood. We don't have anything like that where I come from.
Okay, well, I think that's about it. Any final comments?
No, not really.
I'd just like to say that this is a great place to live. I'm glad that I got a chance to study here.
Let's listen again.
Unit 3, Lesson A, page 20, Exercise 6. What's the city like? Part A. Listen to Carlos and Vicky talk about San Francisco. Who seems to like the city better? Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for agreeing to meet me here on such short notice.
No problem.
Well, listen, as I said to you on the phone, I'm doing a story for a magazine. I'm interviewing foreign students to get their impressions of different cities in the United States. This should only take about 10 minutes or so. Let's see. Do you mind if I record our interview?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, then, Carlos, why don't we start with you? What do you think of San Francisco? How do you like it here so far?
It's okay, I guess.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
No, I like it. It's just that I've been so busy studying. I haven't had much time to explore the city.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know. And when I have the time, well, it's so cloudy and foggy here, especially in the summer. I never thought I'd be wearing a sweater in July.
Well, this is Northern California. Maybe you should move south. I hear Los Angeles is warmer. Vicky?
Oh, I love it here. I think San Francisco is a beautiful city. The rolling hills, the views of the bay. It's very romantic.
Oh, yes, many people agree. So, how do you guys spend your free time?
Well, I'm studying architecture and I'm somewhat of a photographer.
Really?
Oh, I'm just an amateur. Anyway, I'm always taking pictures of the buildings in the city. You know, the Victorians, the modern skyscrapers downtown. There's such a variety of buildings here. The architecture is really great. I've also taken pictures of other landmarks like the Golden Gate Bridge. It looks totally different when the weather changes.
That's interesting. So, Vicky, now it's your turn. What do you like to do?
Well, I'm a bit of a night person. There's always a new club or a film or a great outdoor cafe to check out with my friends. And we also like to explore the different neighborhoods. It's pretty easy, thanks to BART. You know, Bay Area Rapid Transit.
Yeah, that's a great subway system.
Anyway, yesterday we went to the Italian neighborhood, North Beach, to buy some pastries and have a cup of espresso. Today, I'm going down to the Mission District to get a burrito for lunch.
So, you like Mexican food, do you?
Yes. And actually, I like the Mission a lot. It's a Latino neighborhood. We don't have anything like that where I come from.
Okay, well, I think that's about it. Any final comments?
No, not really.
I'd just like to say that this is a great place to live. I'm glad that I got a chance to study here.
Okay, who seems to like the city better? Carlos or Vicky?
Vicky.
Vicky.
It's Vicky. How do you know?
Because she said, I love the city.
Of course, right? It was really obvious. And then Carlos, what does Carlos mention?
Doesn't have time because he always are studying.
And what does he say about the weather?
It was cloudy. It is cloudy and warm, I think, in summer.
There was foggy. Foggy.
Álvaro?
Foggy, yes.
I say foggy. Yeah.
He says it's cloudy, foggy, that he has to wear. What does he have to wear? He has to wear a sweater in July, that is what it says. So, choose the city features that Carlos and Vicky mentioned. Do they mention climate?
Both. Yes.
Yes. Architecture?
Yes.
Yes. What else do they mention?
Landmarks.
Landmark. Nightlife.
The nightlife.
Nightlife and
Cuisine.
And cuisine. Yes. Cuisine. Those are the answers. Okay. Now you're going to go.
Teacher, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, teacher. But
Yes.
they mentioned it that words, but in different meaning. That's all right. Or another synonym.
Synonyms.
No, the exact.
They
Yes,
they mentions about Mexican food.
Yeah,
yes.
No,
No,
yes.
exactly. Cuisine.
They don't say
No,
the word cuisine, but they talk about the topic. They mention the
yes.
topic. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So right now you're going to go to breakout rooms and you're going to work on this activity first. You're going to answer with your own ideas. However, I don't need you to write down the answers. I need you to speak, okay? So again, you don't have to write down the answers because it will waste time on this. You have to answer the questions, okay? You only have to answer the questions. And to do this, you can use these expressions. If you agree with an opinion, you can say, I think you're right. I'm with you. That's true. I think so too. If you disagree with an opinion, you can say, I'm not sure I agree. Maybe you don't think, maybe, but don't you think? And then you give your opinion. Really? I know what you mean, but now let's repeat, please. Let's repeat. I think you're right.
I think you're
I
right.
think you are right.
You're
I
right.
think you're right.
I
I
think
think
you're
you're
I
right.
right.
think you're right. I'm with you.
I'm
I'm
with
I'm with
you.
you.
I'm with you.
I'm with
I'm
you.
with
With you.
you.
That's true.
That's
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 True.
That's true.
that's
true.
true.
I
True.
think so too.
I
I
think
so
think so too.
I'm not sure I agree.
I'm not sure I agree.
I agree.
Maybe,
Maybe.
Maybe.
but don't you think?
But
That
Don't you
I
think?
think, really?
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 I know what you mean, but
I know
I
what you
know
mean.
what you
What you
mean.
mean, but
okay. So again, discuss these questions without writing them. Okay, just give your opinion and use these expressions. Okay. So breakout. There you go. What were you discussing, Rigoberto and Jennifer?
We are discussing about the English in the public schools of El Salvador.
Yeah, you had a great discussion right there. Okay, the good point is that you were doing it in English.
Was night teacher.
Okay, let's go to the book to page 22. And we have a city search. Complete the descriptions with the sentences below, then compare answers. So you have the descriptions, and here you have the sentences. So I'm gonna ask some of you to read. So Aníbal. Aníbal.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, read the yellow section, please.
Okay. This is a large city with bustling street a great place to live. Most events you can choose from a movie or concert or even a museum. One. There are a lot of jobs here, and average salary in about 4,000 per month. Two, or efficient new software system can get you anywhere you can go to go.
Where you want to go. Okay, thank you. Jennifer, read the blue section, please.
Miss, can I ask you something?
Yes, Wilmer.
Because I am reading here and it said this exciting large city with bustling street. So in this case, they are talking about the people is too noisy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the idea.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Jennifer?
This is a picturesque little resort town with year-round outdoor activities. There's something to do in all four seasons, but there's not much action here at night. There are many quaint little stores and boutiques. In this beautiful town, apartments are affordable too. You can get a great place for about 1,000 a month, and average monthly salaries are about 2,000, 1,500. It is all.
Okay, there we have to complete. Okay, thank you. So let's see the ideas that we have here.
I'm here,
Wilmer,
teacher.
can you read letter A? Excuse me, Guillermo?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, you are right.
Yeah, I'm in my home.
So you see you don't live in the car.
Yes.
Okay, Wilmer, read letter A, please.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. However, housing costs are high. A nice apartment is about 2,500 per month.
You. Letter B. Jose, read letter B, please.
So, even though our streets are safe, the evenings can be dull.
So,
dull.
okay. Letter C, Roxana, read it, please.
But be careful in spite of all the late night activity. The crime rate is high.
You. Then letter D. Christian, read please.
Miss, again, I have a question here because in letter B, so even though the streets are safe, the evening can be dull. The question is dull. What is the meaning? Dull.
Boring.
Julius, I will tell you a moment. I cannot get I know the word, but I cannot get the idea right now. I will tell you a moment, okay?
Like a board,
So
teacher?
let's read. What's going on?
It is something like a boring.
Like?
Yeah.
Boring.
Boring. Could be. Could be. Okay, Anderson. Anderson, I'm gonna tell you in a moment because I am going to check with you all this vocabulary in a moment, okay? So, Anderson. Anderson.
Yeah, yes, teacher, repeat please. I don't listen you because my audio is very low. I don't know.
Okay, read letter E, please.
It's although it's fast, clean, and cheap. It's pretty crowded during rush hours. Nevertheless, it's becoming one of the most popular ways for people to get to work.
Okay, thank you. So I have some of the vocabulary right here. So basically, Jewel is boring.
Mm-hmm. Dull.
See it.
En letter F.
Pero no siempre, porque no siempre.
Remember to turn off your microphones if you aren't participating. Okay. So we have despite. What is despite? Without taking any notice of or being influenced by, not prevented by. Oh, by the way, if you don't understand the meanings in English, the definitions in English, and if you want to know the exact words, Hector shared a document today, and there are all of these words, okay? So again, you have them in the document, you have them in Spanish, and you have more examples. So one example of using despite is, I still enjoy the week despite the weather. And here we are using it with a ing verb. So we have, he managed to eat a big lunch despite having eaten an enormous breakfast. So this word is like to give an opposite idea, okay? All of these words are to give opposite ideas. Then we have the other one, in spite of something. This is an idiom. Even though there is something unpleasant or bad happening. In spite of, you see, in spite of his injury, Ricardo will play in Saturday's game. So in spite of his sickness,
He's going to play.
he's gonna play. Okay, so in spite of being tired, he's gonna go work. It could be. Then although, not although, despite the fact that, Although. She walked home by herself, although she knew that it was dangerous. So she did it, even though it was dangerous, although it was dangerous, she did it. He decided to go, although I begged him not to. He decided to go, although I begged him not to. Then we have even though is the same as although. Okay? Though and even though are the same. Even though he left school at 16, he still managed to become prime minister. Even though he didn't finish high school, he's the president, or he was the president. We have had several presidents, right, that didn't finish high school. I wanted my son to know his grandfather, even though he lived across the country. We were just happy to spend some time together, even though the hotel wasn't great. Then we have however. However means but. It's almost the same like but. Despite whatever amount or degree. However hungry I am, I never seem to be able to finish off a whole pizza. If Emma likes something, she'll buy it, however much it costs. Then have nevertheless or nonetheless. They are the same. Nevertheless,
Nonetheless.
despite what has been said or referred to. And the example is, I knew a lot about the subject already, but her talk was interesting nevertheless. And on the other hand, we use this, I guess. Add to word list in a way that is different from the first thing you mentioned. My husband likes classical music. I, on the other hand, like all the kinds. Now, do you have an idea on this about these words? They are vocabulary that you are going to use to complete the reading, but also there are other words that I would like to check with you, like the ones that you were asking Wilmer. And please always ask, and if I don't know, we will search together. But please always ask because it is important to know and to continue learning. So we have bustling first.
Noise.
We have, wait a minute. I'm going to use a dictionary for this because I needed to listen to the exact pronunciation. So let's see.
Bustling.
Bustling. Bustling.
Bustling.
Bustling.
So it's full of busy activity. Okay? Full of busy activity. This used to be a bustling town, but a lot of people have moved away over recent years. Okay, bustling, bustling.
Bustling.
Okay. Bustling.
Bustling.
Bustling. Then there was another word.
Teacher.
Yes?
Excuse me, teacher.
Tell me.
Um, um, the noise in factories is bustling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good example. Then we have this.
Average.
Average.
Average. Average.
Average.
An average is the result you get by adding two or more amounts together and then dividing the total by the number of amounts. Like the average of the three numbers, 7, 12, and 20 is 13. Because the total of 7, 12, and 20 is 39 and divided by 3 is 13. Average. Average. We use a lot this word. It is an amount.
Average.
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 Average. There was another word before going to do. Oh, we are still dealing with this word. What is this word?
Museum.
Hmm?
Museum.
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 Museum. Museum.
Museum. Museum.
Museum.
Museum. Museum. And we have
Quaint. Quaint.
Quaint.
Quaint.
Quaint.
Quaint.
Quaint.
it is an attractive and old-fashioned place. Okay. You see here a quaint old cottage. Quaint.
Quaint. Quaint.
Quaint. Then we had
For example,
tell me your example.
mm,
Here I have
Guillermo.
No, I thought you were gonna say an example. Here you have the example. A quaint old cottage.
a quaint old cottage. ¿Qué es
And
cheese?
the
Cottage.
reading. No, it's a cabin.
Teacher.
It's a cabin. Yes.
Excuse me,
Is
teacher.
that what?
In the Flower Road, there are a lot of quaint pictures. That's right.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. And we have cottage means cabin, okay? Cabin, not cheese. Then we have affordable.
Cabin.
Affordable.
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 Affordable is something that you can easily pay, not expensive. It is something that costs less money that you can pay easily, not expensive.
Cheaper. Expensive.
Yeah, that is a really better way to say it.
Affordable.
And then we have
Dull.
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 It's not interesting or exciting in any way. So it means boring.
Excuse me, teacher, if you want to say I'm boring,
I'm dull.
use this word.
I'm dull.
Can you use this word?
Yes, but I wouldn't use it. You see the example here? He's pleasant enough, a daily dull. It's really boring. It's really
Instead I say I'm boring, can I say I'm dulling?
I'm dull.
I'm dull.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dull. Okay.
But I wouldn't use it if I were you. Because it's not interesting at all.
Or we can say it is a dull city.
Yeah, I would use it more. I would use it more for places, right? But in the example they are using it for a person, but it's completely boring. So I wouldn't use it for a person. I will. So look at it or check on the pronunciation.
Dull. Dull.
Dull.
Dull.
And if you see,
Is
it's
similar
to this one, but it is not the same. Let's check
Doll.
on it.
Yeah.
Doll.
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 Doll. This is
Doll.
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 And
Doll.
let's check again.
Doll.
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 Teacher, it
So
sounds
this
like
is
a needle, like a needle eight. The
which one?
sounds.
This one. This one.
Yes, in this one, yes, it's
This
a short.
This one is a short U. The sound of the short U. This is
Oh.
doll. Doll. To
Doll.
do this sound, you
Doll.
have to place the tip of your tongue at the top of the at the top of the mouth. Doll. 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 The tip of your tongue goes up and touches the upper part of the mouth. The doll.
Doll.
And this one is like an
Doll.
doll. Doll.
Doll.
Doll.
Doll.
Yeah, doll.
This is a
Doll.
female
The sound
word.
is more open.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Doll. You have to open your mouth like in this one more. Who was
Teacher.
saying teacher? Sorry.
This word is female word. And
It's
a female.
what is it? Sorry.
For example, doll is a female word, because what happens if you want to say to a masculine use?
You're talking a masculine and feminine.
Yeah.
So
We
which
can
word?
say toy.
Doll also.
Toy.
Talking about this word?
Doll.
Doll.
Doll. Okay, but this is
It's a toy. Yeah, it's a toy for girls.
I'm sorry, I don't get that question, Luis. Can you restate it?
Because in El Salvador, some people say to a man, doll. You can also use to say to a woman, doll. You can use this word for men and women.
I'm
Doll.
not sure. Well,
Yeah,
I think I get your question.
Because if you go to the market, they say the women say, muñeco, venga.
Yes, Lee, I have
Yes,
a
I got it
friend.
now.
When he sees me, he always say, "Hola, muñeca."
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, and we can do some search if American use this word or if native speakers of English use this word like to refer to people. I'm not sure if they use it. So we will do some research if they use it in the same way that we
Teacher,
use it. Okay.
This happened just in El Salvador.
Yeah. I prefer papi.
Okay, papi.
It's a joke.
Okay, the last activity before we go to break. So we have, now that we have the vocabulary, we have to complete, okay, the reading with these sentences. So number one, what do you think?
C.
Number one, yes, you're right. It is letter
C.
C. So, okay, you can choose from a movie, a concert, or even a museum. But be careful, in spite of all the late night activity, the crime rate is high. Okay, so this is letter C. Oh, no, sorry, what's this one? C. Then two, we have There are lots of jobs here, and the average salary is about $4,000 per month.
Letter A.
Letter A. However, housing costs are high. A nice apartment is about $2,500 per month. So this is letter A. Then our efficient new subway system can get you anywhere you want to go.
Letter B.
No, it's not B.
No.
Can you
Yeah.
go above?
Go up, move the reading, please, up.
Yes.
Sorry.
Letter E.
Go down, yeah.
Luis, what did you say?
Letter E.
E.
Yes, it's letter E. But now I put everything. Oh my. I cannot go to the exact place. So this was letter E. Then number 4, this is a picturesque little resort town with year-round outdoor activities. There's something to do in all 4 seasons, but there's not much action here at night.
B.
B.
If there is no action, okay, the evenings are or can be dull. Dull. C, B. Then we have, there are many quaint little stores. You see, Guillermo, quaint little stores and boutiques in this beautiful town. Number 5. I'm gonna move.
Letter F.
It is F. Despite the attractive location, the prices of houses are surprisingly reasonable. So this is F. And you can get a great place for about $1,000 a month, and average monthly salaries are about $2,000. And that would be letter
D.
Letter D. Very good. Okay, so let's take the attendance quickly.
Teacher, well, how much, teacher, excuse me, how much will be 2,500? $500 or what?
Repeat it, please.
The average monthly salaries in that
It
country.
says yes. The average monthly salaries are about $2,500.
Oh.
Where is it, right? Where is it? Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, the attendance. Alejandra. Álvaro.
I'm here, teacher.
Anderson.
I'm here, teacher, present.
Aníbal.
I'm here, teacher.
Cecilia Beatriz.
Here.
Cristina Cotto. Edison.
I'm here.
Angie. Angie was here. Gabriela Noemi.
I'm here.
Jeremías.
Present, teacher.
Gloria.
Present.
Guadalupe. Guadalupe. Héctor Alexi. Israel.
Present, teacher.
Jennifer Gabriela.
Present, teacher.
José Heriberto.
Present, teacher.
Josué Reinaldo.
Present, teacher.
Julia.
Present, teacher.
Crisia.
Present.
Lucila. I saw Lucila.
Present, teacher.
Luis.
Present.
Marcela. Claudina. Marisa.
Present.
Natalie.
Present, teacher.
Pamela. Ricardo Ernesto. Rigoberto. Roxana.
Here, teacher.
Rigoberto again. Wilmer. Luz María.
Here.
Emily. Cecilia Guadalupe.
Here, teacher.
Guillermo.
Here, teacher.
And Héctor Miguel.
Here, teacher.
Okay. So now the picture and we go to the break. Okay, I am going to take 2 pictures. Álvaro and Héctor Miguel. Guillermo, where are you? Cecilia, I don't see your video. I don't know if it's my PC. There you are. Guillermo, I only see your fan working. Okay, so there you are. So smile, please. 1, 2,
2, 3.
smile. Just give me a moment, please.
Saliva.
I am going to share this for now, and then I'm gonna take you. Okay, Wilmer, Claudina, Angie, your cameras. This. Okay, 1, 2, smile. Okay, now you can go to the break. Okay, 10 minutes, remember.
Thank you.
See
Okay,
you.
thank you. You can eat the pupus.
You are on a diet. Hey, Colocho. Se fue.
Colocho.
El Jeremiah.
Yeah. Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Gloria. María. Hey, how about? No. Hi, Gloria.
Quería hacerte una pregunta, Luis.
Yes.
Personal.
If you want, I can give you one.
No, aquí te la voy a hacer.
Okay.
¿Qué tan seguros son los sueros con vitaminas y minerales? Sueros endovenosos.
Los sueros esos los vende el laboratorio López, creo. Juan Calmo. Lo que pasa que eso sí son buenos. Son buenos.
Endovenosos.
Ah, no, es que, ¿cómo explicarte? Un suero se pone a alguien que esté deshidratado.
Ajá.
Entonces, si uno le pone un suero a una persona que no está deshidratada, se produce un fenómeno que se puede llamar encharcamiento. O sea que hay una sobrecarga de líquidos y se puede ir al pulmón y es complicado.
Es que
Entonces, lo mejor es si un hombre está deshidratado y no puede tomar líquidos, se le pone un suero, va. Pero eso es como una práctica algo comercial solo para sacar dinero.
ajá, es que eso es lo que me llama la atención porque hay una persona que ella tiene un spa, tiene así sala de masaje y cosas así, y ella cumple ese tipo de sueros.
Sí, tiene que ser autorizada ella para hacer eso, pero en realidad es peligroso. Porque suponete, quiero que me pongan un suero vitaminado, pero es algo como psicológico. La persona que lo pague, pero si no lo necesita, le puede dar ese problema, que el agua extra se le va a ir al pulmón y le va a encharcar, se llama de encharcamiento, y le puede dar como cansancio sobre el líquido en el cuerpo. Entonces, el suero se le puede poner a alguien que realmente esté deshidratado. Usualmente cuando una persona es diabética y tiene los altos niveles de azúcar, posiblemente sí esté deshidratado y lo hacen también para diluirlo, se llama, para bajarle los niveles de azúcar a puro líquido. Pero igual, esto no debe de valorar mucho en la persona si realmente lo necesita o no.
Pero debe ser indicado por un médico y ella no es un médico. El asunto es este, que ella me ha buscado para que trabaje con ella, cumpliendo esos sueros. Entonces, yo pienso que es bien riesgoso y caería sobre mí, pues, sobre mi número de junta y...
No se puede, porque uno, vaya, primero, si le va a cumplir un suero a alguien, tiene que ser bajo prescripción médica. Por esos detalles, la persona puede ser que no lo necesite, pero le están poniendo suero, le llaman suero vitaminado, ¿va? Que le ponen complejo B. Eso no, el complejo B se le puede poner inyectado o tomado si hay pastillas o ampollas bebibles, pero solo por poner suero a alguien es peligroso. Primero porque imagínate, le puede hacer una infección en la vena. Entonces, no es muy recomendable, es peligroso.
Ajá, y máxime ahí, en esos lugares que no hay, pues, nada como revertir una reacción alérgica o...
Igual,
Pucha, no hay ni mesa de paz ni nada,
igual,
pues.
así como están las leyes ahora, pueden fácilmente poner preso a alguien.
Y lo peor es que me van a llevar a cárcel de mujeres, si quieren me llevarán a Mariona, va, pero no.
Al secot. No, pero no es recomendable, a no ser que vaya por una prescripción médica, pero aún así hay que no sacar dinero.
Ajá, ya voy.
No es recomendable.
Sí, gracias Luis. Y yo buscaba tu número en el chat, pero no lo tengo porque borré mensajes.
No, pero si quieres anotarlo, por cualquier cosa.
Pero no son los sueros de vitamina C, Gloria.
Pues sí, todo
Que
eso
están
dice
tan de moda hoy.
es que están de moda, entonces ella dice, están regidos por el ministerio, pero necesitan tener una enfermera que los cumpla, entonces yo pienso que es muy riesgoso.
No,
Sí, es que no se puede poner, como dice Luis, cualquier suero, porque por los minerales, vea, o sea, si tu cuerpo no los necesita.
No, yo pienso que debe de haber exámenes previos para ver qué es lo que se necesita, pero ellos no, ellos así
Pero la vitamina C creo que sí se puede, solo vitamina C.
No, la vitamina C.
O tampoco, Luis.
No, los sueros no llevan vitamina C. 485 Gloria, el número.
Dime.
74850328. Da un mensaje, si me soy Gloria, porque si no contesto los números que no conozco. Si me mandas un mensaje, me pones, hola, soy Gloria.
¿Está bien?
No contesto los números que no conozco.
Ah, vaya, perfecto.
Okay.
Sí, está delicada la situación.
Sí,
La
cualquier cosa.
vitamina C, Luis, tampoco se puede poner así.
No, la vitamina C es chupada, la pastilla.
Es que el problema es que una simple vitamina puede darle reacción a alguien y si no hay cómo revertir eso, adiós.
Más que es indovenosa.
No, pero la
Pues,
vitamina C
rápido.
casi toda viene chupada. La vitamina C casi toda viene chupada.
Pero hoy han inventado ponerla en
No, ahora viene ahora es que a mí me van a poner por lo del COVID. Entonces me sugirieron que me pusiera unas 5 dosis de vitamina C,
Claro.
fíjate.
Si compras una bolsita que trae 20 cápsulas de vitamina C, tenés para 10 días y vale como unos 50.
Que tome limonadas mejor.
O toma limonada.
Pues sí.
Naranja.
O sea,
la guayaba es bien
no la,
vitamina C.
Solo por el
no,
dinero.
esta
Mejor
dice que
regalamos
vende.
dinero. No, eso es solo por el dinero. Eso lo hacen muy comercial. Hoy eso está muy comercializado. Yo no lo recomendaría. Hay otras maneras de tomar la vitamina sin necesidad de estarse inyectando. Es un alto riesgo.
Sí, tomada.
Exacto.
Ah, ok.
Dicen que la guayaba es bien rica en vitamina C, más que los cítricos.
Ah, qué bueno. Pero la guayaba natural, no la guayaba sintética, esa guayabota.
Ah, no, la china no, pero ya no se ven guayabas naturales de las de acá.
Sí, no, pero puede ser que también la china lleve algo de vitamina.
Pero como dice Luis, tomada la vitamina C, pues 500 miligramos, vea.
Es mejor
diarios.
Está tomando.
Sí.
Ok.
Muchas gracias. Los dejo, le voy a ir a servir cena a mi papá. Muchas gracias. Bye.
Buen provecho.
Gracias. Guillermo.
Ok, Luis.
Hello. We have to continue.
Hi.
Hi. People, we have to continue.
Yeah.
Hello, we're back. Yes, Rigoberta, we're back. Rigoberta Spice, if we are here or not. Hector, you've been too quiet today. Hector Alexi, why are you quiet?
I didn't have the opportunity to speak. No, it's not like it's not me. My other classmates are like they want to talk a lot today.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to talk, but they don't let you. They don't let you. Okay. So let's see. Julia, Lucila, Roxana, Gloria, Edison, Crisia, Gabriela, Anderson, Israel, Guillermo, Jeremías, Aníbal, Joshua,
Jeremiah.
Hector Miguel, are you still working? Natalie, Wilmer, are you still in the meeting? Wilmer is in the family meeting. What? I'm gonna play the video of the unit. So let's pay attention. And then of course we're gonna discuss it. Let's see. Let's see. It's not this time. I tested it during the break and it worked. Let's see.
There are lots of great cities in the world. Hong Kong, Mexico City, Paris, Rio, New York. But which is the greatest city? That depends on what you're looking for. If you're into tall buildings and interesting architecture, you might think Dubai is the greatest city in the world. This coastal town on the Persian Gulf is known for its beautiful beaches and many skyscrapers, which include the Burj Khalifa. At 828 meters, more than 160 stories, it's the world's tallest building. Dubai also has many new buildings that are world-famous landmarks, like the Burj Al Arab, which calls itself the world's only 7-star hotel. Or Ski Dubai, where you can actually ski indoors despite the soaring temperatures outside. And the Palm Islands, where beachfront homes have been built on islands that are completely man-made. For sheer ambition, Dubai certainly is one of the world's greatest cities. If you're a bicyclist, your vote might go to Amsterdam. The Dutch tourist town that is famous for its canals is also known as one of the world's best bicycling towns. Everybody bikes here. Business people, students, mothers with kids. Nearly half of all the travel in Amsterdam is done on bicycles, which have their own traffic lanes and their own parking lots. Although you can still travel the narrow streets of Amsterdam by car or bus if you choose to, you can get there in half the time on a bike. When it comes to one of the world's most livable cities, lots of people would include Pittsburgh on their list. And not just because of the low crime rates, affordable housing, and low cost of living. This former industrial town has been transformed into a sparkling city on a river. 3 rivers to be exact, which have more bridges than any other city in the world, including Venice. Pittsburgh is set on a hilly landscape, with streets and walkways that boast more steps than San Francisco. With several professional teams, it's a great sports town. And it's home to many historic neighborhoods that are full of wonderful restaurants, exciting nightlife, and great shopping. Pittsburgh truly is a town that offers something for everyone. And if you believe that a great city has to have a lot of people, then head for Tokyo, which has the world's largest population. It has everything you would expect from a metropolitan area of more than 35 million. A public transportation system that moves people quickly and efficiently. Restaurants where you'll find delicious cuisine, and exciting neighborhoods where you can find entertainment. And very, very small sleeping spaces that help millions squeeze into this magnificent city. So, the world's greatest city? It's hard to pick a winner because every city is the greatest city to someone.
So what's the best city? Hector Alexi, I'm giving you the chance first. Then Israel. So according to the video, what's the best city?
Well, in my opinion, the best city for me, if I had the opportunity to go and live in it, will be Amsterdam by far, because a lot of people use the bicycles to go to work, to go wherever they want, and in the video he said that it's even faster to get where you want to get in a bicycle than using transportation. So I think, and also if there are a lot of people that use bicycles, I think that the weather or the air has to be more pure, and so the weather it has to be also like cold or better than the other cities that there are a lot of cars and traffic.
Yeah, could be, right? Israel?
The same, Hector,
The same city?
the same city. I love
Okay,
the
so
bicycle.
you can travel together. Why Israel? Why Amsterdam is best for you?
Okay, in my case, because I love the bicycle, and the bicycle is super important, because the mental health. When you are trying bicycle, you feel like a real freedom, and it's super nice the bicycle. And another one is for the heart, for the air, for no more pollution.
Roxana, what was the first city in the video?
No, I can see it at the beginning.
Okay. What was the first city in the video?
Dubai.
Dubai.
Mm. Okay, Wilmer, what can you say about Dubai? What did you see in the video?
Well, what I could see is it's a beautiful place to visit, and if I had the chance to go there, well, I will be very pleasant to visit it because I saw. How can I tell you? It is great to be there, and I know that this city draws a lot of people every year, and important people like artists, and too many people visit this place because they have too many beaches and the hotels too. They are too exciting, and that is what I see in this city.
Okay. Joshua, what else can you say about Dubai?
About Dubai, um, I think that would be really awesome for me to travel there because of the architecture, all the buildings. The Burj Khalifa, I think it's over there. It's the highest building in the world, so that would be amazing for me to appreciate that in person.
Okay, thank you. Claudina.
Teacher, I can see a new video.
You
It's
didn't see that video?
Yeah.
Okay. Luz Maria, what's in the video about Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said that Pittsburgh is great city because it had affordable houses and have low cost for living. I remember that Pittsburgh is in San Francisco. I remember, and I don't know. It's only that I remember.
Okay. Pittsburgh is in San Francisco, is it?
No, teacher.
Well, Jeremias, what else can you say about Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh.
Yes, teacher.
What else can you remember about Pittsburgh?
For me, Tokyo. Tokyo.
Oh, the best city for you is Tokyo.
Tokyo. Tokyo is very beautiful city. I see you can find different type of food. I think it is place that you can visit with family.
Okay. Well, that's Pittsburgh in California, and there's a Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania too. So, Tokyo. Who else would go to Tokyo and why? Who else will visit Tokyo and why?
Me, teacher. I would like to travel to Tokyo.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Roxana. Yes, Rigoberto.
Okay, I want to visit Tokyo because I saw the way that some people sleep
Oh,
there
yeah, right.
in a small cabin.
Uh-huh.
Small cabin. I don't know.
Yeah, they are cabins. Yes.
And they just occupy that cabin only for sleep. Yes.
For sleeping. For sleeping. So
For
you would like
sleeping.
to sleep there?
Excuse me?
You would like to sleep there?
And I would like to ask about those people about what's the feeling about how to sleep there
How
or
do
how
you?
to sleep there. What's the feeling?
Okay. Okay. Let's. I was. Anibal, where would you go?
Maybe Argentina.
No, from the cities in the video.
Ah, the video. I don't watch the video, teacher.
I watched the video. Uh-huh.
No.
Natalie, where would you go?
Teacher, I didn't watch the video either, but I don't know if you can mention maybe the places.
Okay.
The video teacher is maybe think San Francisco. No.
I'm not sure about it.
Mhm.
So Angie, well, let's continue with the book.
Yes, teacher.
Which city will you visit? For the ones in the video.
Sorry, I disconnected. In that time, I didn't
You were
see
here.
the video.
Lots of you didn't watch the video. Why? Where were you?
I don't know, maybe my internet was wrong.
Okay.
Yep.
We have page 22. And we have some words to describe towns, to describe cities. We have border, border town, coastal town, college town, industrial town, mountain town, port town, resort town, rural town, suburban town, and tourist town. What will be a border town? You have here a border town is near a border with another state or country. Now, what is a coastal town? What do you think?
It's near the beach.
Near the beach, a town near the beach. A college town would be?
Near to the university or the school?
It would be a town with lots of colleges and universities. An industrial town?
A lot of factories.
Lots of factories in the town. A mountain town?
Mountain town.
Maybe a lot of forests.
Could be. Or a town in a mountain, right? In between, among mountains could be. A port town.
Hills.
A town with a port.
Mm-hmm. Examples of port towns in El Salvador.
Acajutla.
Okay.
Port en La Unión Port.
La Libertad, Port
La
Royal.
Libertad.
Yeah. A resort town.
Una rosa.
Rose.
Okay, but what is a resort town?
A place for vacation. Could be.
Like the Cameroon.
Like La Costa del Sol too.
Remember, it's a town.
Town, como
Acajutla.
center of the city.
Town with
With hotels.
hotels. Yes, Jose, that's right. A town with full of hotels, right? To have some vacation. A rural town. Rural town.
Out of the city.
A town.
Who is out of the city?
Out of the city, yes. A suburban town.
San Salvador.
Could be, right? In a tourist town.
Neighbors. Oh, sorry.
Places like, for example, a taco or that's so attractive for the tourists.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And also have many attractions for the tourists too.
Yes, very good. So, which of the terms best describes your hometown? And which best describes the town where you like to live someday? Think a little bit about it, please. Which of the terms best describes your hometown? And which best describes the town where you like to visit, to live someday?
Urban.
Mine, the city that I would like to live someday is a mountain town. When I retire, I would like to go to live to Los Naranjos in Sonsonate.
Hey, that's nice.
That is my dream. In a few
Wilmer lives in
years.
a mountain town.
Who?
Nice trip.
Wilmer.
Wilmer. Wilmer is in Santa Ana.
Some class ago, he was in a, maybe in
Oh,
a,
yeah, it's because where I know his neighborhood because I live in Santa Ana. His neighborhood is like at the bottom of a very famous mountain here in Santa Ana. So the mountain is right behind his house. But it's not that he lives in he doesn't live in the mountain. And that mountain is really famous because it has a cross at the top.
Is the Tecanas mountain?
Yeah.
You
I work at the bottom of that mountain too, on the other side where Wilmer lives. Okay, so do you have the answer? Yes? Okay. So you will go to breakout rooms because there you speak more. Okay, so you will discuss these questions and also I will, let's see if I have the exercise ready. I think I have it. So I can explain. Yeah, I will send you an activity where you are going to choose the correct term for the town. I will show you this so you understand. You are going to work on that in the breakout rooms too. So you will discuss questions plus this activity. So you see, you have to cross out the phrase that do not fit with the meaning of the sentences. In this case, you have thousands of visitors come to this town each year to enjoy its beaches, hotels, and restaurants. So if lots of visitors come, it's because this is a resort town in a tourist town. So which is a word that do not match with the definition? Rural. And that's why they have crossed it out. So that is what you're going to do. You're going to decide which word does not belong to the sentence, and you are going to cross it. Okay? You are going to do it in the breakout rooms besides discussing the two questions. Okay, I am going to send this in a moment. However, I will recreate the breakout rooms because I need to see less people in the breakout rooms, so all of you have more chance to participate. Please take advantage of the breakout rooms, okay, to practice. There you go. Cecilia. Cecilia. Okay, let's check on the answers. There was a big discussion in one of the groups about the answers. So let's see. Okay, remember, we're looking for the incorrect.
Yes.
We're looking for the incorrect answer. So in number one, what was the incorrect? Oh, let's go. One is none. In number two?
Industrial town.
Why?
Industrial town and coastal town.
You have to choose only one. Okay?
Industrial.
Industrial town.
Why is it industrial?
Because said that doesn't have many factories or business.
So industrial doesn't fit in this case. In number three?
Mountain town.
Why?
Because it said that it's located in a valley near a river. With convenient access to for boats and ships.
Of course, right. Come on. Four.
Industrial town.
Again, industrial towns. But why?
Because in that town there are many gardens and flowers. It's a beautiful.
You can see this, right, in industrial towns. Five.
Suburban.
Suburban town.
Urban town.
Why?
Because
many people
it
go to
says many
vacation.
people vacation there because it offers activities such as skiing and hiking.
And it can happen in resort and mountain towns, right? And number six.
College town.
College town.
Why?
Nightlife.
Because of the nightlife, right? And this was a discussion. Some of your classmates have been really good students because they study and sleep at night. That's why they didn't agree with this answer. But college students want to party. And that's why that is nightlife. Okay, let's continue and here. In the book, we have order of modifiers. There is an order that we must follow when describing anything. First we have to mention the quality. Then we have to mention the size, then the age, if there is, right? Then the type, and then the noun. You don't have to memorize this. You will learn. No, it is not necessary because you will learn it by practicing. Okay, because when you are speaking, you won't say, okay, first quality, then size, then age, okay? So you don't have to memorize the by practice, okay? And here we have the examples. This exciting large city, a picturesque little resort town, a rundown old port town. So then, if you listen like this large exciting, you will hear something that is weird because you are used to use the adjectives in this way. Now, I sent to WhatsApp during, I guess it was during the break. See, not. Let's see. Look, go to WhatsApp. We have another explanation and we have an activity. Share it right now. Do you have it? Here we have another explanation. Shape, like round, thin, those are examples, right? Color, red, blue, and material, silk, plastic, are also used to describe. They appear in the following order. Quality, so we have more options here, right? Quality, size, shape, age, color, type, material. That's the order that you must follow. So we have quaint little winding streets. Of course, there aren't words in this sections. Don't worry about it. You don't have to, I'm not saying that you have to use all of the objects. I am presenting you only the order that you must follow. Then we have picturesque, old, brightly colored resort hotels. Small, tiny fishing boats. And you see quality, size, shape, age, color, type, material. That's the order. So let's see in number one, this activity says put the words in the correct order. And we have he bought a red house brick little in the center of town. What's the correct sentence? He bought a little red brick house in the center of town. A little, see size, red, the color, the type, the material, brick, see, size, color, and material. A little red brick house in the center of town. Now you have 2, 3, and 4, and you have to put in order the words right here. So do it by yourself, please. Just follow this order, and we are going to check it in 3 minutes, okay? So write down the sentences in the correct order. Do it by yourselves. Anderson, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Anderson. What's the order in number 2?
They rating traditional pink, a cottage square beside the river.
Traditional pink square.
No,
That is what you said?
I say a traditional pink, a Scottish square.
Okay. Cute. Gabriela?
I'm here, teacher. I'm doing something.
Okay, do you have number 2?
No, teacher, I haven't. Sorry.
Okay, I don't have it. Okay, I don't have it. Christian, do you have it? Or do you agree with Anderson?
Number
Number
2.
2.
They're renting a, a pink traditional cottage square beside the river.
Pink traditional. Okay. Thank you. Angie, do you have number 2?
Me, teacher. They renting uh they renting a pink traditional cottage square beside the river.
Okay, thank you.
Me,
Somebody said me.
me, Lucila.
Jennifer? Lucila. Okay, Lucila.
Yes, I said. Number 2.
Yes.
They renting a square pink traditional cottage beside the river.
Okay, we'll continue looking for another option. Israel, you raise your hand.
Yes, I have this one. They are renting a traditional pink cottage, quiero ver, a square, a traditional square pink cottage beside the river.
Yeah, that's the answer. Thank you. So I'm gonna write it. Let's see if I can here. Write it here. So it's traditional. That is the quality. You see in the quality you are dealing with quaint pictures. So as obviously it is traditional first. Traditional, what else did you say, Israel?
Traditional square
Square.
pink cottage beside the river.
Okay, thank you. So we have traditional, that is a quality, then the shape, that is square, the color, that is pink, and then the noun. Can you see quality, shape, color? That's the order. Thank you. So number 3. Number 3, let's see. Hector Miguel, hello. Do you have number 3?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Thank you for waiting me. I am finishing now at work, okay?
Okay.
I can see the read. Okay, wait. Is he living in Born or living? Okay, I don't know, but is he living remote? No, is he living town? Remote living whisper in a border house run down.
Okay, let me explain you something. First, we have border, town, remote, and little. Okay, those 4 words. Okay, border, town, remote, and little. And then the other section is wooden houses run down. So, in border, town, remote, little. What's the order?
In remote town, border.
Okay, thank
In
you.
remote.
Remote.
Okay. Remote town border.
You're missing one word.
In remote town. In remote town.
Teacher,
I don't know. I don't know,
can I
teacher.
help you?
Okay.
Please.
Rigoberto.
Yes. He hate living in a little border town, in a little remote border town.
No.
No. Okay.
Guillermo.
Quality, 18 living. Size, little wood is wooden.
Okay, listen,
Town.
Guillermo.
Town.
Listen, I'm asking for border, town, remote, little. Border, town, remote, and little.
Border, town, remote, a little.
Okay, you have been saying remote first, and that is the first.
This is real.
Remote.
Remote.
Then
Little. Remote town. Little town. Little
remote,
town.
little, and then
Little, and then
Rundown, teacher?
no,
remote town.
that's another one.
I know.
Okay,
Little houses.
now listen again. We are dealing right now with border, town, remote, little. Only those 4 words. Border, town, remote, and little. We already have remote, little.
Remote, little.
Little.
With his wooden house.
With a wooden
No,
house.
that's another phrase. That's another phrase. Right now, take into account border,
Little,
town,
Border
remote,
town.
and little. Yes,
little border town.
Yes.
A little border.
I think that the problem was that you were
Hello,
dealing with
town.
these at the same time, but they are different. Okay, so we have remote, little, border town. Remote is a
Border
quality,
town.
little, the size, and border
Size
town is a noun.
is a noun.
Okay. Then let's go with the other. Wooden houses run down. Wooden houses run down. What's the order here?
With his wooden houses.
Wooden houses.
No, run down.
But you're missing run down.
Run down.
Run down. Wooden
With is wooden houses.
Okay, run down. Run down. I don't know who said, but somebody said it. Run down wooden houses. Run down is a quality. Wooden is a material, and houses is a noun. That's the order. Then the last one. In the last one, we have two phrases. The first one is with old cement, with old building cement. Only these 3 words, old building cement. So the town had many
All cement buildings.
Yes, very good. Old cement buildings. How do we know the order? We have old, that is the H.
Buildings.
Cement, that is a material. And buildings, that is the noun. Then we have dirty black steel, dirty black roofs. Steel, dirty.
Very black roof. Steel.
So,
Dirty black
Very
steel
black
roof.
steel roofs.
Okay, now you got it. Daddy.
Sorry. Steel roof.
Okay, dairy. That is a quality. Black.
Okay.
Color.
Color.
Steel.
Steel.
Material.
Material.
And roofs.
Roof.
The noun. See? Now you got
Now.
it. Okay, check it please because I am going to erase because time is over.
Oh.
Okay, people, time is over. See you on Friday. Have a good night.
Good night, teacher.
Good night,
Okay,
teacher.
thank you. You too, teacher.
Good night, teacher.
Okay, good
Take
night,
care.
everybody.
See
Okay.
you on
Bye.
Good night,
Friday.
everybody.
Everybody. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Good night, good night.
Night.